Hey, what's up, people? I was watching the news and they were actually featuring the whole march on Washington about the gun violence, and I think they call it Save Our Lives or something like that. I forget the name of it. But it just like something clicked to me when they were airing that. And the thing is, I'm not a conspiracy theory nut, you know. I don't what should I say? I don't denounce conspiracy theories. I listen to them, I pick sense out of nonsense. Some of them make a lot of sense, when you really observe what's going on. And then you have some of them you're like, oh, this is too much. This is bullcrap, you know. But I remember I was living in California. This was around 2010, and this is when I first started getting introduced to YouTube. And I would see a lot of, you know, videos with Alex Jones. That's when I was introduced to Alex Jones. You know, I would watch some Alex Jones videos and other videos other YouTubers had. And most of these videos had to do with conspiracy theory, saying uh, like Obama is the devil, and the Antichrist and the popes and all of these things. And one of the conspiracy theories I remember, I never forgot. I never forgot this. It was talking about the New World Order. And there are lots of videos about the New World Order. And one of the things they would always talk about is the order out of chaos, right? The phoenix rising from the ashes. And I didn't know if I should believe in the New World Order theory at the time. But then there were clips just showing stuff about people talking about the New World Order, like in music and rap from way back when. And I was like, oh crap, that's what they said. I was a kid listening to rap. I didn't understand everything they said. The beat was funky, the flow was alright, but I didn't understand a lot of what they were saying. And I remember these videos talking about what's gonna happen is there's gonna be a lot of chaos in the world or in America where it will like start stuff like mass shootings. There's gonna be like famine and stuff like that. There's gonna be like mass protest, and what's gonna happen is the powers that be or the government, they will not bring in the new world order. What's gonna happen is people will beg for the new world order. But what the powers that be or the government will do is create the atmosphere for people to run to them and say, hey, we need your help. We need you to do this to get rid of this. So when I'm looking at these marches on Washington and stuff like that, I started to connect the dots and I'm like, oh shit. Could it be that these conspiracy theorist guys were right? Because right now I'm seeing people begging for gun control. Because in the beginning, the government came and said, hey, with Hillary and these people and Obama, gun control, gun control. And people were like, oh no, you can't take our guns away. So the government backed off. Because remember when Donald Trump was running, he was against the gun control thing. He was like, I'm not going to take your guns away, stuff like that. But then now, white people are now being killed. Because people really didn't give a crap when black people were getting shot by the cops. Now white people are being killed by these mass shootings, you know. Now you have a plethora of people of all nations, or races, I should say, or even nations, whatever. Now they're marching on Washington, begging the government, saying that enough is enough, we need gun control. I was like, whoa. I saw this shit in 2010, 2011 when I was watching these conspiracy theory videos. Like, what gives? And I was just here sitting and I'm looking at the news and I'm like, this just cannot be happening. You know? You're trying to tell me that this is the beginning of this new world order everybody was talking about. So I'm right now I'm in the cut. I'm just watching to see what's gonna happen. I'm just watching to see what's gonna happen. What else will people be begging for? Because these conspiracy theories, theorists, I remember them saying that people are gonna beg for the one world government and the one world religion, which is gonna be Catholic, as we see. You know, most of the world, they're Catholics. I think. You know, but I don't know if you guys really are connecting the dots with what's going on. And if all of this is true, I'm imploring to you guys not to be afraid, but prepare yourselves. If you haven't gotten your weapons yet, go apply for them. Start stocking up on canned food and stuff. Because especially with all these movies like The Walking Dead and all of these apocalyptic movies, I don't believe that movies are just for entertainment. That I don't believe that. I know a lot of people don't believe that either. I think they try to communicate with each other, whoever these people are, what they're gonna do, and with all of these apocalyptic movies, there's no food around. People are fighting for food and starving, and you guys are just try to protect yourselves out there and prepare yourselves, because it doesn't look good. This gun control thing, I think they're taking it in stages. Then they're gonna get to the point where they eventually take your rights away to arm and protect yourselves and your families. That's what I think. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section.